Hey YouTube, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by my channel and checking out my pro tips. What I wanted to talk to you today about is my pro tip for you today is when I went in to get my dentures, my dentist had recommended using a Dial soap. And for 2 bars of it is $1.57 at the local store here. And antibacterial soap. And that would last me probably a year. A bar would probably last me a year or two, considering I have this. I went out and bought this denture cleaning paste, which was awesome because this actually came with its own um, compact denture brush. So, like I say, when I'm on the go, I take that denture brush with me. I need to clean the adhesive out of my mouth. Excuse me, I have to adjust on my seat here. And, you know, I went out and bought this before I got my dentures. And like I say, no, the dentist doesn't seem to give you a lot of information, uh, post extractions or pre extractions. So I, did my little YouTube thing, Google thing. I went out and bought that before. Now I'm about 40 days in, and I haven't used much of this, but I was going to go ahead and pick up another tube of it at because I really like this actually. Uh, if I can get it turned around correctly, it's Fresh and Bright. I really like this as a paste for my dentures. But what I wanted to talk to you today and give you a pro tip is this is about a little under $3 at the local store here where I'm at in the Panhandle. Um, but say you're budget conscious. You're hey, I don't have that much money. I used to live paycheck to paycheck, making minimum wage, and I understand how that is. You might have dentures. You're like, oh my God, I can't afford $3 for a denture paste. $6 or three. Technically, you can get the no name brand denture cleaning tablets, right? Those are under three. Those are about $3. So there's $6 right there. Then if you're lucky, you'll get a denture brush at your dentist. If you don't, you got to go out and spend another $2 on a denture brush. So that's already $8 right there, and then you got to buy your denture bath. That's another $2 to $3. So you're looking at anywhere. Let's say that's $10 right there. You know, if you think about it, you're making minimum wage, and you got to buy all this stuff for your dentures. You've already worked over an hour to pay for the few little items that you need to get for your dentures. Think about it. Equate it to how much you get paid versus buying these products, and how much time do you have to invest out of your life in order to buy these products. And that's what I'm simply talking about. My little budget pro tips. So, you go buy the Dial antibacterial soap, or some people use, I don't have any, dish soap, right? Liquid dish soap. Put a little bit on your denture brush. I should have grabbed my denture brush out of the bathroom, but I didn't. Put a little bit on your denture brush. A little bit goes a long way. Brush your dentures. It's going to kill that bacteria. Make sure that you get all of that. Try and get as much of that adhesive off of your dentures before you put them in your bath, right? I found that if I don't properly clean, I, there's a young lady out there who's a YouTuber who says that she just takes her dentures out, throws them in a bath with a Polident whitening tab, and it removes all the denture adhesive from her denture. No, I tried that. It doesn't work. I have to scrub my dentures and mm, so what I have to do is I have to scrub this entire upper plate. Now I only have my soft reline in. I do not have any adhesive in my upper denture or my lower denture today. And I have to scrub all this out, scrub out the trough or the tray here. You know, I have to scrub all this out to get that denture adhesive out. Otherwise, it will stay in there. And when I put these in, I will taste that denture adhesive the next day. Sorry about that. Hope I didn't offend anybody by taking out my teeth, but I needed to explain that to you. So a budget tip to me, you get your little bar of dial soap. Now what I found online is kind of interesting because they say you can use regular soap. This is not antibacterial soap, right? It's just a standard deodorant bath soap. And there's a study on Google that said antibacterial soap outside of a medical setting is not more effective than plain old soap. So if you're budget conscious, maybe the Dial soap in your area is a little bit more expensive. Maybe you use Dial soap antibacterial. You can use it on your dentures. That's my budget tip for today. Take a little bit on your denture brush, scrub your dentures down and put them in your little water bath. If you use a cleaning tab, even better. So you're getting all those food particles, and you're definitely, I want to stay sterilizing your dentures because we have a lot of bacteria in our mouth, right? And that's just normal. Everybody has it. That's why I don't have teeth, because my body develops plaque. The bacteria gets into the plaque, and it actually broke down my tooth enamel, caused me to have cavities, so forth. Blah blah blah. So my budget tip for you today is just take some. We all have bath soap at home, right? If you need to in a pinch, and you don't have the money to go out and buy this $3 plus tube of Fresh and Bright. I keep having it upside down, right? This $3 tube of Fresh and Bright, you don't need this necessarily. You do need that denture brush. And if in a pinch you don't have that, take a soft, regular toothbrush. And just don't scrub it like you're trying to, get that soft liner or that the color out of your dentures. Just brush them like your teeth, real light. It doesn't take a lot of pressure. And clean your dentures. Put them be sure to soak them overnight. You have to soak your dentures in water or a denture cleaning paste. And I'm not saying go out and buy dentures. I've never thought about a saltwater rinse for dentures. That's something I might have to look up. That's an interesting topic. But this video is getting a little bit longer than I expected. And I'm going to go on to my next pro tip. So take care, you two.